Luchadores.
The what?
Because luchadores?
The what?
Luchadores. The ones playing
Luchadores?
Yeah.
What is that?
The guys playing guitar. There's like...
Luchadores?
Yeah, 3 of them and they're just...
Mariachis?
Mariachis.
Oh my god.
You've been spending flowers to me. Flowers today. Instead of sending flowers, come.
Hola a todos, bienvenidos de vuelta a otra reacción. Hoy vamos a estar reaccionando a un video que ya había reaccionado y vamos a reaccionar aquí con el novioski, Cody.
Hola.
Este video yo ya había reaccionado anteriormente, que es sobre el Día de Muertos de Ford, y como dije en el en vivo que hice me pidieron, querían que reaccionara con él, y lo que él vaya diciendo voy a poner subtítulos, pero elegí este video porque yo sé que Ford pone subtítulos y está en inglés y en español, y lo que sale en español lo pone en inglés. Y bueno, le voy a explicar a él un poco sobre el Día de Muertos y un poquito, ¿no? Para no hacerlo tan largo la introducción, aparte de que no está entendiendo nada de lo que estoy diciendo. Y... Okay, so the video we're gonna be reacting, I already reacted to it.
Okay.
And like long ago, like 2 years ago.
Yep.
It's really amazing, like I said. It's about this guy he's from the US. I think he's living in Mexico, like nowadays. But it's about the Day of the Dead. So a question that I have for you is, what's the first thing that comes to your mind when I said like Day of the Dead?
Face painting.
That's something. Like most people say Halloween and something like that,
No,
which has nothing to do with it.
No, it'd be face painting and then, I don't know, maybe like spiritual in some way. Like the void is at its weakest point.
The what?
The void, you know, like the veil. Where you can see.
Oh, the other side.
Yeah, and then they can
Okay.
branch through.
Right. Okay.
That's what I would
okay,
think of it.
that's, you say it better than most people. Like I said, when you tell North Americans like what they think of like what it is, they'd be like, oh, it's Halloween or something like that, which is nothing to do with it.
Nothing.
I didn't know much about it before I got into the Mexican culture and all that. I wasn't fully aware of it, but now I do, and honestly it's amazing. But let's get started. No se olviden de suscribirse a mi canal, darle a me gusta, y si les gusta este video reaccionando a videos de México, pues dejen más recomendaciones en los comentarios y vamos a empezar. Empecemos, vamos a ver, ¿qué tal?
Okay.
Let's get going.
Haha, ¿qué onda familia? I am super excited for the video today. Why? Porque es el 1 de noviembre y han empezado las celebraciones de Día de Muertos, Day of the Dead here in Michoacán, México. I am about to subir una lancha para andar a la isla de Janitzio. Quizás el lugar más emblemático para pasar la tradición de Día de Muertos en México y obviamente in the entire world. We're gonna get involved with a little bit of fiesta, a little bit of la celebración, pero también las tradiciones más típicas, más serias en los panteones más tarde. So let's go. Un gringo en Día de Muertos en Michoacán, México.
Okay. Before we go more, what I know, like what I remember lots, there's parades. Lots of parades.
Yeah, but that
And like face painting, dancing, and they're celebrating the veil being at its weakest point, is what I think of it before seeing this video.
Yeah, true. But one thing is that when I reacted to this video, is that what caught my attention is that in the city of Mexico, like that's what they do, like parades and all that. I think it's like a day before. I cannot really remember. But in this place in Michoacán, they do like very, I don't know, I wouldn't say traditional because it's very traditional in the whole country, but in here they focus more on like in the cemetery. Is that how you say it?
Yeah.
And like he shows that part of it, which is amazing. But they do parades and all that,
Okay.
which is like both. But
Okay.
yeah,
Carry on.
carry on. Yeah, there's like an ice.
Luchadores.
The what?
Because
Here we
luchadores.
go.
The what?
Luchadores. The ones playing guitar.
Luchadores?
Yeah.
What is that?
The guys playing guitar. There's like,
Luchadores?
yeah, 3 of them, and they're just.
Mariachis?
Mariachis.
Oh my god! Luchadores.
I don't know what luchadors are
I
now.
don't. I think it was saying luchador.
Luchador.
I don't know.
Gabriel, te quería preguntar por qué la tradición de Día de Muertos es más conocida, más famosa, digamos, aquí en Michoacán que cualquier otro lugar de la República Americana.
Nació aquí, en la riviera del lago de Pátzcuaro, y es por eso que básicamente desde los orígenes prehispánicos se ha mantenido esta tradición y se sigue conservando hasta la actualidad. Los purépechas fueron un dato curioso, ¿no? Para tus seguidores, que fueron los únicos que no fueron conquistados por los aztecas cuando fue esa lucha, ¿no?
Wow. Eso sí es para respetar.
Like, say that's the thing, like, people say, like, Mexico, that's very little of, like, all the videos I've reacted on Mexico, but, like, when you ask someone about Mexico, they have 1% to 0 knowledge of what it is, but Mexico, like, has so much, like, history and
Diversity.
so much stuff that has happened to that country that's just
Yeah.
very interesting.
Gracias, Gabriel.
Cheers, like a little ice
All right,
cream.
yo, check this out. Un montón de pescaderos, miren eso.
Oh.
Yes, this is an exhibition of the way the fishermen do the fishing in this Lake Pátzcuaro.
You said they were called mariposeros? ¿Por qué?
Fishermen, because when they end fishing, the nets on the boats look like the wings of butterflies from far away. And it's the only place in the world that you can come and see this.
Michoacán, ¿está en ti?
Yes, Michoacán está en ti, claro.
That's cool.
I wanna go.
To the island.
La última vez que estaba aquí, dije en el video, es como un laberinto acá, que suben y bajan todos los callejones, los caminos. Mira, no me canso de lugares encantadores así.
Chido, chido.
Chido, chido, toda la banda chida.
Toda la banda.
Feliz Día de Muertos, ¿eh?
Muchas gracias.
Estamos por entrar en el panteón de Janitzio.
Okay, so is it one day? It's just one day of the dead, or is it like a few days of celebration?
For what I know, I might be wrong, but I know that there is a parade of Catrinas. You know, Catrinas is the makeup that they said face painting, but like females they call it Catrina.
Okay.
Males, I don't really know how they call males, but they have a parade on that. I think they did one like 2-3 days ago. Last week there was that parade. So it starts like from the middle of October pretty much all the way to November 2nd, I think.
Wow.
So it's a whole celebration, I guess.
Month of the Dead.
Yeah, but like the day of the dead. Like I
Yeah,
might
yeah,
be wrong.
the-
Like I don't know. Wait, let me just. Because I know the day of the dead is November 2nd.
Okay.
But like today, for example, today, October 27th, is believed that's when the pets come.
Oh, the pets.
Yeah,
the
they like
spirits
the
come.
spirits. Yeah,
Ah,
so it's
I
like
see.
it's sad, but it's super cute. It's kind of it shouldn't be. Well, it should be cute.
It
For
is.
example, I have a friend from Mexico, and he was telling me that he does a little like
Shrine? Shrine?
shrine.
A shrine with like a statue, flowers.
Oh, that's how you call it in
A
English.
shrine.
A shrine. Okay.
A shrine.
Altar is what you call it. in
Oh, okay.
Spanish. Altar.
Mm-hmm.
And they do that for some pets and stuff. And I think it's the 30th of October. I might be wrong. I don't know if it's the 1st. There is the kids. The kids come before the adults.
Whoa, that's
So
crazy.
it is pretty wild. Yeah.
Okay, so it's all in stages.
Kind of thing, yeah.
Yes.
Yo no le estoy explicando él así más o menos por el poco conocimiento que yo me acuerdo, pero sé que me habían dicho que los niños pasan antes de los adultos y que el 27 de octubre pasan los animales. Así que creo que estoy por ahí. Como vieron, él me estaba preguntando que si es todo el mes o si es un solo día, pero yo le dije basado en el conocimiento que tengo. Si ustedes me quieren dejar saber en los comentarios, déjenme saber.
Is widely known as the most traditional place to spend Dia de Muertos. Let's go.
Lots of orange flowers.
That flower
Yes.
is called... I know the name. I forgot the name. but it has a name. It's
Oh,
very...
but I believe it has a name.
Yeah. Flor de cempasúchil.
Okay, say it one more time.
Flor
Flor
de
de
cempasúchil.
Suchil.
Cempasúchil.
Simpasuchil.
Cempasúchil.
Simpasuchil.
Suchil.
Simpasuchil. Nice.
So it's like they use it all the time. I haven't seen it here.
Celebration where everyone comes and waits next to the tombs. Todo eso pasa en la noche. So right now we'll take advantage of it being empty so we can walk around and check it out.
That's very sad.
It is.
Yeah.
Y como pueden ver, it is very, very, very small. Y lo que nos han dicho mexicanos de muchos lados, incluso locales de la isla, es que en la noche se llena demasiado. Literally, there's thousands of people that try to pack in here at night. Y no solo el panteón, but la isla entera es muy chiquitica acá. Así que now we're gonna keep going,
That place
continue
kinda
our
got like
recorrido
a Italy
de la
vibe.
ruta más
You know,
tradicional
kinda like
de Día de Muertos,
different levels.
ir a Pátzcuaro.
Yes.
Vamos. Arrive to Pátzcuaro, un pueblo mágico, just right up the street from Janitzio. Es hermosísimo Pátzcuaro en general, o sea, la arquitectura, la vibra, pero tengo que decir que ahora está espectacular. Y lo que más estoy notando de las celebraciones de Día de Muertos acá es que todo el pueblo está decorado con cempasúchil. That's that orange
Cempasúchil.
flower you keep seeing around here. And everyone is painted with the
Cempasúchil.
calaveras, los catrinas.
Suchil.
Suchil.
Catrinas.
What's the guy's name?
I don't know. I want
I
to
would
say
take off the A.
Catherine. Yeah, let's take off the A. I think so. Let's do it.
Yeah.
I'll do one.
Yeah, me too.
Después de ver tanta gente pintada, tanta catrinas andando por la calle, pues obviamente me tengo que pintar también. And gringos, don't think this is cultural appropriation. Mexicans don't care if you paint your face and you dress up like a catrina. You're celebrating their culture. Just know what you're celebrating. You're not celebrating the Mexican.
You know what? With that culture appropriation thing, I feel like it's mostly whites looking at the people living that culture. So it's like, say a gringo like me. I go paint my face like that. White people would look at me like I'm cultural appropriation.
Yeah.
But like Mexicans would appreciate that I'm like putting thought and like
Well-
care into their culture.
Yeah, but just like he said, just know what you're celebrating. Like, don't think it's the Mexican version of
Halloween.
Halloween, which
Yeah,
is not has
it's not.
nothing to do. It is
Yeah.
not it. You know.
Version of Halloween. You're celebrating Día de Muertos, la celebración de la muerte. Y por eso me voy a pintar. Así que la única gente que se va a ofender son los mismos gringos. No más.
That's exactly what I said.
Listo para seguir el día, mitad muertos, mitad vivo, mitad mexicano, mitad gringo, ¿qué más? Mitad loco, no, todo loco, 100% loco.
So crazy.
Por todos lados veo puras catrinas, puros catrines.
Catrines.
Catrinas.
Catrines.
Catrinas. Ooh, that guy's wild looking.
Oh, he's dancing at it.
Trying to. He's trying.
¿Cómo te llamas?
Mía,
Mía.
de la Ciudad de México.
Mira qué bonita es esa chica, mira sus ojos. ¿A quién quieres mandar saludos?
Ah.
Hope you guys are having a good time in Mexico for Day of the Dead. Bienvenidos a Día de los Muertos, cabrón. Cantar, estar aquí para Día de los Muertos es una celebración super chingón. La verdad es que me la está pasando de
Some
huevos.
things he sounds really
Cartels, there's all types
then
of
other
I think it
times-
makes
all
it up.
types of danger. Ya no manches, gringuito. Ya dejen de leer puras noticias sensacionalistas. Nos la pasamos bien acá. Si no estás metido en pedos, no te pasa nada. No estoy seguro.
Sí,
Habanero,
sí,
cigarro, todo. No, claro que no. Eso tiene
Because this is gringos that
mayonesa,
does.
puro, mostaza, puro, medio
Puro.
hamburguesa, medio taco, medio güero desabrido, medio mexicano chingón, medio ja, medio ya.
That's fun.
Alright, so just so all you gringuitos know what you're celebrating back home and know what you're dressing up as when you dress like a Catrina. La Catrina is a personality that was created by a Mexican cartoonist over 100 years ago. And he created it as a joke against the indigenous people who became rich or they acted like they were rich. And they disrespected other humble, more poor indigenous people. Because everyone, que sean ricos, que sean pobres, rich or poor, everyone dies and becomes a calavera. But later, this image that you see now, la elegancia, la belleza de la clase alta de la Catrina, that comes, from what I understand, from Diego Rivera, que le dio un giro, the original Catrina, and made it into an image of grace and elegance and beauty. Muchas gracias por acompañarme, mis Catrinas lindas. Se está anocheciendo y ya ustedes saben qué significa eso. Quiere decir que vamos en camino para el panteón. Let's go celebrate the dead en Sinsunsan. Vámonos. Toda esta gente en la fila para cruzar a Jalisco, míralo. Man, it is gonna be atascado en Jalisco. Ok, guys, hemos llegado al panteón
Ooh,
en
lots of candles,
Sinsunsan.
like that.
Y como pueden escuchar, es toda una fiesta. O sea, yo estaba pensando que iba a ser más tranqui, como más serio. Y lo es. Pero a la vez, it's still a party. We got a banda over here, partying in the cemetery. Welcome to Mexico. Let's explore.
To me, a party, like me being a gringo, a party in a cemetery would be disrespectful for the dead. But I guess this is like the Day of the Dead, so they're celebrating
The dead.
the
Like,
dead, that they...
yeah, it's like when I first reacted to it, I was like, I thought it was gonna be more like sentimental, which is like you'll see in a bit, but at the same time, I get it from a point of view because they're like celebrating their
Their life.
family coming back
Yeah,
to them.
but
For a
also
bit.
remembering them.
Yeah,
It's
so I
not
guess,
they're forgotten.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you got it. Yeah, that. But I don't know. To me, it's just. I don't know.
¿Cómo te llamas, hermano?
Me llamo José Fernando.
José Fernando, muchas gracias por ser tan amable para explicarme un poquito sobre su altar. ¿Para quién es?
Para Elvia Reyes Zamora.
¿Es su familiar?
Es mi mamá.
¿Es su mamá?
Un año que falleció.
Un año.
Sí,
Lamento escuchar eso, hermano.
sí,
Me imagino que sigue siendo muy, o sea, bastante doloroso, ¿no?
sí. ¿Cómo no?
Mi respeto por tener todo como controlado.
Sí.
La verdad, eso no sabía antes de empezar la entrevista, que era su mamá. ¿Qué es lo que han puesto como ofrenda para tu mamá?
Este altar lo hacemos para recordarla. Cada año se hace la tradición esto y lo que le ponemos es la ofrenda, lo que a ella le gustaba.
Fruta.
La fruta le gustaba como el pan de muerto.
Ajá.
Hasta la marucha le gustaba también.
Sí,
Ahí se la
hay unos
cocían.
maruchans ahí.
Noodles.
Ah, sí, ahí están.
Ey.
Qué padre, hermano.
Y su cerveza y
También.
todo eso, calabaza, todo lo... El campo pues uno lo hace para también convivir con la familia. En su casa donde ella vivía, sigue pues viviendo porque sigue viviendo en nuestros corazones y todo.
Ajá. ¿De qué parte son?
De aquí es Sinsunza.
De Sinsunsan. Wow. Pues qué hermoso tener
Is this still
eso
on that
como una
island, or did
tradición
he
tan
move?
rica aquí
He
en su
moved
mero
to the
pueblo,
bed.
¿no?
Sí,
La gente viene de
Same
todos
island.
lados del mundo para experimentar lo que es Día de Muertos y ustedes lo tienen aquí al paso,
Sí.
al toque, ¿no?
Sí.
Y ustedes se sienten más como en contacto con ella, más como cerca de ella esta noche.
Sí, sí.
Sí, pues
Está
ella
aquí viva con ustedes
Sí,
esta
pues
noche.
ya como, parece como todo lo que le ponemos ahorita, así de eso, ya mañana ya la fruta ya no tiene ni sabor, la fruta que está ahí, ya mañana si
Wow.
te la tomas ya no te sabe igual como
And
saben, pues.
people on comments, which is wild. Like when I saw the video, I was like, whoa. But then people in the comments, they told me that they do it, and like the fruits, the
Flavorless.
it's flavorless.
Yeah, that's
So
why.
it's like
They suck the greatness out of the fruit.
suck the greenness. I wouldn't use that word, but okay.
What word would you use?
They ate it. I don't know. Well, they
But they
didn't
didn't
really
eat
ate
it.
it.
They
I
didn't eat
guess
it.
so, but you know, suck the greenness.
Ya les quita el sabor y se les quita el sabor, pues.
Wow.
La
Crazy.
fruta se pone como sin jugo, pues así como si estuviera seca.
So I don't know. It makes you think. Like,
Está probando todo, sí.
Pues, José, quiero agradecerte mucho por
Sí,
tomar parte y tiempo de tu noche tan especial con tu familia para explicarnos un desconocido un poco más de eso. Y pues esta noche honramos Elvia Reyes Zamora, tu mamá, va a seguir viviendo en mi video y en sus corazones para siempre. Muchísimas gracias.
Sí, ojalá vuelvan a venir para el otro año, aquí los esperamos.
Muchas gracias.
I'm not crying, I was just itching myself.
I'm crying.
Almost.
Y'all look at this altar, it's for little kids. And there's candy everywhere for the offerings. Pictures of the kids, check it out.
Bonbons.
Aquí estoy con Fernando, muchas gracias por
Mucho gusto.
regalarme algo de su tiempo hoy. Tiempo que has planeado pasar aquí y honrar ¿quién?
A mi padre.
A tu padre. ¿Y cómo se llama tu padre?
Se llamaba Isidro.
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 ¿Y hace cuánto falleció?
Él aproximadamente hace 2 meses.
2 meses.
Hace muy poco. 2 meses. Así es.
Lo lamento mucho, hermano.
Sí.
2 meses. Eso tiene que ser difícil. La verdad. Si hubiera sabido eso, no creo que te hubiera pedido
No, no hay
tiempo.
problema. Usted ve.
No hay
No hay
problema.
problema. Está bien.
¿Y cómo? ¡Qué fuerte! Entonces, Fernando, ¿me
You
puedes
know what?
explicar?
I think more cultures should do things like this, right? Like, it's crazy that, like, Mexico, obviously the biggest place that does this, but
I think it's the only one.
more countries should, or cultures. Because, like, if you think about it, like, in our rat race, hustle and bustle, say somebody passes away in your life, that's important. Well, your life has to keep on going. But then, if it's a full year of you just keep on going in a rat race, you kind of, like, lose that connection that, you know what I mean? Like, they pick a whole, like, about a month out of the year
Preparing.
and just, you know, remembering. But, like,
Yeah.
with, like, well, I know with me, it's like, if my dad passed, I would miss, you know, totally. But and then I would be like, life is still going to be hard. I gotta, like, go and get the things I need to get. And then you forget because you're in the rat race, you know? So, like, stuff like this is important.
I think it's something that I definitely would like love to learn how to do the whole the setting, like the
Altars and...
that, yeah.
Mhm.
And I don't know, cause it is meaningful, you know, like doing something like that has a meaning. And for us, we like well, at least I haven't lost someone that is like super extremely close to me, and I hope it doesn't happen anytime soon, obviously. But when the time comes, which unfortunately will happen, I think it's a good way to remember them.
Yeah.
But, you know.
Yeah.
De cómo lo están honrando y recordando esa noche.
Estamos honrando con el fin de todo lo que él nos dejó, todo lo que él nos dio, como nuestro padre que fue.
It's amazing
Sí,
how
Él honramos con darle todo lo que a él le gustaba. Era pues frutas, comida, pan.
But some people realize that they're in a better place, right? Like,
La corona.
life is just a stage.
Cervecero.
cervecero.
Ah, sí, hubiera sido mi
part,
cuate.
and then
Sí, ¿verdad?
like we don't know what's
Están
after
planeando
that,
quedar
but
toda la
that's just
noche.
another
Sí, sí,
stage.
toda la
Because
noche.
once you
Y
get
la
there,
creencia
you
es
start the stage. you
más o
know
menos a
what I mean? We just
medianoche
can't see
empieza
past that
el
stage,
mero
so
día de
it's
muertos,
scary.
el día que pueden pasar de vuelta los fallecidos para este mundo, ¿no?
Así es, como te comento, no, esto es algo nuevo para mí,
Sí.
pero comentan que ellos pueden usar todavía ese sabor de la fruta, de la comida, y de hecho el arte tiene otro significado, de que cuando ellos regresan a la otra vida, lo cargan y se lo llevan.
Sí.
Por eso cuando al día siguiente la comida pierde sabor.
Pues Fernando, quiero agradecerte por tu tiempo y quiero agradecerte por ser tan fuerte. Espero que esta noche
Tasty.
Grab a coffee.
sea muy especial para ustedes y que logran conectar y convivir y estar juntos y disfrutar su presencia otra vez.
Sí, muchas gracias.
Muchas gracias. I just want to say that that was a little uncomfortable to interview two people, one whose mother died in a year and the other whose father died two months ago. The Mexican people's willingness to talk to me, a guy that they don't know, and tell me what's going on, to me that just demonstrates the otherness, just the selflessness of Mexicans to the maximum. I just passed a señor back there. I asked him if I could take a photo of his altar, and he said, sí, claro, para servirle. Para servirle, dijo. This is a night for them and their families, for them to remember their love. They shouldn't be worried about tourists coming through here taking pictures and asking them to explain this tradition to other people. If anything, tourists have come in and they've taken away from the authenticity of it, and they've moved in and encroached on these Mexicans people's traditions. And even so, pues dicen para servirle. I don't know what else to say. Like
I guess
I love Mexico.
right there, that's kind of like we just said, like that's the gringo look at it. It's like, geez, you having all these people that aren't in your culture looking at your culture
Luna.
and seeing it, but in their culture they're open to it because their culture's growing and it's becoming stronger. It's not like they're disrespecting this.
No.
You know what I mean?
And like for all the videos I've reacted to it, and like the people that I've met from Mexico so far, even here in Edmonton, I met like a couple that were from Mexico, and like just to give you an example, they one of the people that were working for me at that time in that building, the girl is from Mexico, and I remember me telling her that I really want to go to Mexico and get to know the Day of the Dead and all that, and she was like, well, you're more than welcome to, you know, letting me know, and if I'm in Mexico, I can welcome you into my house, and I can show you around. So it's like most Mexicans are like so welcoming and so like open to you, and they don't even know you, which like, I don't know, North Americans, and not even North American, but other cultures are not really like that. They're just,
most
it's
aren't
crazy
that
to
open
me.
like that.
It's amazing,
No,
like
exactly.
how,
Yeah, they're like, well, if you ain't born into it, you're not going to celebrate it.
yeah,
But
yeah.
it, you know, that's how it grows, and that's how they're
Yeah,
selfless.
they're
They're very open and
No sé dónde paró la cámara, como siempre, cuando el video es muy largo, se para, pero estábamos hablando de lo, como vieron los subtítulos, de lo grandes que son la gran mayoría de los mexicanos en abrirle las puertas a los extranjeros para que conozcan la cultura de ellos. Pero vamos a continuar por donde nos quedamos.
Well, guys, I think that's it for the vlog today. This is my first time experiencing Dia de Muertos in Mexico, y la verdad superó todas mis expectativas. Now I understand a little more about how Mexican people view death, how they remember their loved ones and honor them here. And to be honest with you, I think it's very, very inspiring. I think death is something that is universally scary to people all over the world. And I think what Mexicans are saying with the celebration is that death should be celebrated. Death is just the passing from one world to another world. One of the reasons why I got a little bit choked up a little while ago, porque me puse medio emocional, es porque recién falleció mi abuela. And to be honest with you, I really wish we had something like this in the United States to continue remembering her, so her legacy could live on. And whether you're an atheist or whether you're a Christian or whether you believe in a religion or whether you don't, I think this tradition, I think we can learn a lot from it. And as the creencia aquí in Mexico, as it goes, as long as you live on in the memories of people still here in this world, then you're truly not deceased. You're truly not dead. You still are living, in a sense, in this world. And that's what's important, is that we leave memories and we touch lives, and we leave this world a better place. Mexico has shown us the best way to be conscious of that and to live by that. Muchas gracias, México. Muchas gracias por tu linda gente y tus lindas tradiciones.
Well said.
Oopsies. But that was it. What are your thoughts?
Pretty powerful. But like what he said in the end, I think it should be brought here, and well, like, it's all up to us to celebrate it here. You can celebrate it wherever you want. It's, you're celebrating the life that they had.
Yeah. Yeah, but most people don't understand that. Like, some people say, oh, we celebrating the Day of the Dead. People might think that is maybe something bad to be celebrating the dead. But then again, it's like inside, because we have this mentality that we think that being dead or dying is
Negative.
yeah,
But
something bad, or
it is sad.
well, it is. Yeah, it is sad, but
yeah,
it is gonna happen eventually
to everybody.
To everybody.
Yeah.
So
If you grasp it a little bit more, that it is going to happen to everybody, and you're going to enjoy where you are, where you're going to go, right now on this plane of Earth. Like, that's all it's about.
yeah. But yeah, what do you like the video? What do you thought?
Yeah, I loved it.
Like
It was great.
The place.
Yeah. I'd like to go there, for sure.
Let's do it.
For sure.
We're doing it
Yeah,
next year.
let's do it.
I mean, for real though.
Yeah, and we'll vlog it.
Yes.
Yes,
We will.
the full thing.
The full thing.
Yeah.
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 Bueno, espero que les haya gustado la reacción. Como pudieron ver, hablamos bastante, dimos un poquito de explicación de todo lo que le pareció a él. Déjenme saber en los comentarios ustedes qué les pareció, si quieren ver más reacciones de él reaccionando a México o reaccionando al país de donde ustedes son. Estoy pensando hacer reacciones con él con respecto a España también y a otros países. Pero espero que les haya gustado la reacción. No se olviden de suscribirse, darle a me gusta y hasta la próxima. Adiós.
Adiós.
Adiós.